What's up, guys? The date is May 13th, 2023. Switching up the house this time. We relocated. My wife and I were down in Miami yesterday, and we just weren't feeling the vibe. It felt like a different country, and people hype Miami up. In my opinion, it's a fucking dump. There's obviously people that are billionaires there, and that's cool for them. But holy shit, man, just going around doing normal people stuff like my wife and I like to do. Walk around Target, go to the grocery store, watch TV. You know, you can watch TV in any house. It doesn't make a difference. But like, dude, I don't like Miami personally. But it's good to get out there and feel that and learn that. So we relocated. We're in a sick spot. I just love this Airbnb's backyard. I'll probably, hopefully, record a few videos here. I'm going to meet up with some other guys that I'm friends with, and it's just a vibe out here. Connect 4, could go play that. There's putting green back here. Just a sick vibe out here, so I'm chilling. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you all about making money on the internet, financial freedom, living a life by design, all those things that I always talk about. If you're new here, my name's Cody. Basically, my whole adult life, I'm 30 years old right now. Like when I was like 20, I really got fascinated with making money on the internet. Actually, probably when I was 23, because before that, I was obsessed with getting on reality TV. I got on a TV show when I was 22, won 100 grand. And then with that 100 grand, I was like, what do I do with this? I need to invest it. I need to grow it. 100 grand to me was like a ton of money back then. As y'all can imagine, for a lot of you, it might be a lot of money too. And I was just like so determined to turn the 100 grand into millions, which is funny because that's not really something that happens. You can't really just turn 100 grand into millions. You need to figure out ways to make hundreds of thousands every single month and then invest millions to make $1 million a year, right? But so many people have that backwards. They want to take 20 bucks and turn it into 10 grand instead of taking 10 grand and trying to turn it into an extra 20 bucks every single day. But this video, got a few things I want to talk about. I've ultimately, after the show, I obsessed over YouTube, obsessed over learning on YouTube. And that's why I make these videos, to teach others. I'm not to where I want to be yet. I'm not at the top or anything like that. I'm definitely in the 1%. I've done 100K months the last 12 months or so. I've averaged $100,000 a month too in 2023. And then 2024, I made 380 grand in January. I'm going into this football season. The way I make money, by the way, is through fantasy football content. So I'm a huge sports fan, huge football fan, and I make videos about fantasy football in the summer, then daily fantasy in the football season, and also sports betting in the football season. So like as football gets closer, I'm gonna head back. I'm going to Hawaii as well. And then once I'm done with Hawaii, I'm just gonna crank. But honestly, tonight I might start making TikTok videos. Not TikToks, but Instagram Reels. Vertical videos, start trying to go viral. My page is getting a little bit of momentum right now. But that's how I make money. And I learned a lot through watching others on YouTube that were more successful than me. So now that I am successful, I want to make videos like this. But even on my journey on the come up, if you look at my YouTube channel, I documented the whole come up. So like I didn't start just making videos once I got rich. I've been making videos the whole time. And now that I'm making some good money on the internet, I want to share mindset shit with y'all, just ways that I view life, how I view life now that I have money compared to when I didn't have money, and things like that will help speed the process up for you, because that's what it's all about. We're trying to get rich as soon as possible. And for me, it didn't happen until I was about 27, 28 is when I really got financially free. But the sooner you can get financially free, the better. Really, that's what we're trying to do. I guess what I just said, I kind of disagree with, because I feel like it took me a process and I was able to develop as a man. Sometimes when guys are 18 and they make a shitload of money, it's hard for them to kind of navigate life. But anyways, I'm in this place now where I'm posting a lot about money on social media. I launched a coaching program to teach others what I do in February. And obviously, to promote that, I show a lot of what I do, and I'm very transparent with my numbers, because a lot of people scam on the internet, especially with courses. There's people that sell courses that don't even make money off of what they teach in the course. They just make money off the course. And for me, I post all my numbers so people can see my bank account and stuff. Now, with that said, it could be photoshopped. Like, it's pretty easy to Photoshop, but what can I do? Fuck it. I try my best to be as transparent as possible. And at the end of the day, some people still aren't going to trust me, right? But when you are that transparent and you are that upfront, you get negative pushback. And it's a big reason why a lot of successful people don't want to publicly post about how successful they are, because they don't want people to hate them, because people hate rich people. I was talking about that in my video yesterday, how Disney movies and TV shows and books like Harry Potter program us to hate successful people. Like Slytherin and Harry Potter, that's the bad guy. Those are the antagonists of the movie. But like, if you look at the core values of Slytherin, it's actually pretty good. The Green Goblin is a bad guy in Spider-Man. He's a multimillionaire, successful businessman, right? So subconsciously, they're programming us our whole life. So I get these negative comments, and it is what it is. It's not going to stop me. But I've always been fascinated with the human mind and like why somebody would hate on someone like me when I'm genuinely just trying to help people, and I'm super passionate towards helping people. And it's just the way I'm wired. It's all genetic. I don't want to take a ton of credit for it. I'm just a good person, and I want to help people, and it gets me hyped. Like, what motivates me is interviewing someone after I've helped them make $100,000 in a month. That's like my most exciting moment. That's the payoff for me. And I really shouldn't get any hate for that, but I do get hate. And I look at it as like, people see me so they can hate on me. They see that personal brand. A personal brand is very easily hateable. Now, in the sports betting space, there's a ton of con artists and scammers. And when people hear that I make money off of sports betting content, it's easy for them to assume that I'm just scamming the fuck out of people. And I don't blame them for thinking that. Unless they know me well, they shouldn't think that, but a lot of people just think that. It's whatever. It is how they think. And so people will talk shit and stuff, and I'm just thinking, like, it's so weird to me how, if you look at like the art of building a business around a scam, because it is an art. Like, these people that are scammers, they are building businesses they're getting their money unethically. Like, if you look at the business model of a university, a college university, it's really bullshit. Like, college universities are charging people, say, $4,000 a semester, so $8,000 a year. Plus, if you go to the school, you have to live on campus. So they have a monopoly over the student living. So they sell you a shitty dorm where you share a closet-sized room with another person, and you're paying as much as it would cost you for a one-bedroom apartment. That is a fucking scam. Like, it's blatant scamming. And then, okay, so you're paying all this money to live there. You're paying all this money for food, all this money for the classes. Okay, who's teaching us? Random fucking people. If you've ever gone to college, which I went to college for a long time, guys, before I dropped out, right before I finished my degree, things took off for me reselling on eBay, and I got out of there. Best thing I ever did was quit college. But my dad was always forcing it on me, so it was hard for me to quit because I didn't want to have that conversation with my dad. And the people that were teaching me, it was so bizarre. As I won my TV show and as I was in college, I was buying my first house. And like, they didn't even know the process for getting approved for a home loan from a lender. And I'm like, this is my college professor doesn't even fucking understand how to buy real estate and how to get approved with lenders and what makes up the pie chart on a mortgage as far as property tax, interest, principal, HOA fees, right? Like, it's crazy. Some college professors are super sharp people, of course. I'm not saying they're all bums, but a lot of them are fucking bums off the street. So I'm thinking, if I owned a university, like if I owned the University of Texas, and I was taking all this money from people, the promotions through the football team primarily, that's what puts the school on the map. All these people want to get in. You intentionally create scarcity, and you only let half the people that apply in. Or in some cases, some of the universities have it down where only, 30%, 10% of people get in. It makes people want in even more. Even though the product is shit, the product is getting taught by idiots, and then you get a degree and then you go work a job. A job is not a reward. People think having a job is a reward. It's not. It's actually a fucking punishment. If you wanted to punish me, you would force me to work a job. That would be the worst way. That'd be like the fucking worst punishment that you could give a guy like me that has financial freedom and a life of freedom and happiness. And the whole thing is ridiculous. I have a coaching program that's $400 a month. So that's $4,800 a year for this mastermind. I'm a millionaire on a fucking Zoom call with my students. I'm a millionaire teaching my students. And I work one-on-one a lot with the people. That's not like something that's guaranteed with it, but like I end up working one-on-one with a lot of the people. And I also have hired a coach that is extremely successful doing this. So I have a full-time coach within my group. And I'm thinking like the next level for me is to get a second coach. And I'm so selective with who I hire as a coach because I want them to be really fucking good at coaching and really good at making money through sports content. That's like what I teach, is how to build a page around sports and then make money off of that. And I'm thinking like university owners, whoever the fuck they are, don't give a shit about the quality of the professor. They really don't. Like I've had professors that are random ass people, clearly don't have their life together, and they're good people. They give easy A's and easy B's because they're chill. But like in reality, if you are paying for an education, it's insane. People are paying for a piece of paper, but ultimately, even what the piece of paper gets them isn't even worth it. And then people are so brainwashed after they get their degree, they don't want to admit that they were scammed. You see this all the time with scam victims. Like they want to justify that it was a good purchase. So like they defend their decision to do it. And it's crazy to watch. More kudos to the people that run universities. And what we should do here as entrepreneurs is look at those people that run the universities and admire them and give them a round of applause, but also notice just how stupid our fellow humans are to fall for that. And the thing that's crazy is a big reason why these universities don't take a lot of heat is because you don't know who's collecting the money. When you look at Texas A&M or University of Texas or TCU or Texas Tech or Alabama or LSU, it's not like there's a guy with a fucking Lamborghini on Instagram promoting the school. With courses, that's how people promote the schools. Even myself, I'm not even a flashy guy, but I got a Lamborghini and it's helped me tremendously in promoting my coaching and stuff. And the reason that they don't get that much backlash is because it's faceless. Now, if I compare this to the sports betting niche that I make all my money in through my personal brand, there are faceless sports betting pages that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. They don't get any hate. The reason why is because the guy behind the page is quietly making millions and no one knows who he is. He's probably driving around in a fucking Toyota Camry. Truthfully, he's probably just so under the radar, and he has a stock market portfolio of $10 million. He's driving around in a Toyota Camry just fucking chilling, laughing at everyone. And with universities, they're faceless. There's not somebody at the top that you know about. It's people quietly. Somebody's collecting all this money, guys. Somebody's collecting all this money, and it's unbelievable. And it's crazy that we live in an era where the universities are there. And I also want to say in this video, I'm grateful for the universities because it keeps so many of our peers distracted from the gold mine, from the gold rush that is internet money. It really is good that everybody's so focused on college. Even to the point where people know it's a scam, they're still fucking sending their kids and still going. It's crazy. I guarantee you, I'm going to see my aunt tomorrow. I guarantee you she talks about how cool it is that I make money on the internet and how dumb college is. But she sent her kids to college. She's making her kid finish his degree. So these people are just not making decisions logically. It's bizarre. But it is what it is. That's how humans are. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that stuff. That's kind of what was on my mind today. And there's so much opportunity out there for those of you that are like me, that recognize what's going on, recognize that a job is bullshit. A 9-to-5 is the worst punishment. College is a scam. It's a blatant scam. There's no other way to put it. Anywhere where you pay $4,000 twice a year to get educated by people that are plug and play, not even successful coaches, the professors aren't even successful, and you're also forced to live on campus in order to attend that school, that's insane. I don't even know how that's legal. Oh yeah, probably because the people that write the laws in our country are making those rules legal or not legal. You ever think of that? Like the people that make the laws are getting paid off by people that own casinos and gambling and people that own universities and shit like that. That's how things work in America right now. But yeah, it's just gnarly, guys. And I'm hype. Like, I'm traveling right now. It's a good life. You guys see this place? It's super cool. I think I showed you at the beginning of the video, but I mean, this is fucking sick right here. This house is awesome. This is a backyard that I need. I need a backyard like this for myself. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, guys. That's kind of what was on my mind today. I just see all these stickers on cars for universities. And when I see a sticker for a university, I'm like, you got scammed by that university. You're driving a fucking Toyota Corolla with a Florida State sticker. If Florida State did shit for you, you wouldn't be in a fucking Toyota Corolla, bro. Like, how do you not recognize that? But I'm thankful for you guys. There's not a lot of us right now. These videos aren't getting that many views, but we've got a good tribe. And I just want to say, if you disagree with the shit I said in this video, don't fucking watch my videos. Don't subscribe to me. If you liked what I was saying, hit the subscribe button, man. I'm going to help you guys get rich in 2024. I'm going to upload more videos on how to grow on social media, how to turn social media followers into dollars, and things like that. But for the first time, really, I guess the last year, really, but I've got passive income flowing in, so I can just travel like this and the money doesn't stop, and it's quite awesome. But I want that for you guys too, because I want to share this with somebody, and it's freaking exciting. But all right, I'll see y'all later. That's it for the video. Peace out, boys. Have a good day.